guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. Ooh, fam! We are going to just briefly recap last week's products and shop my stash for the upcoming week. So if this sounds like something you would like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. First up, we actually have some products not in here. Alright, so primer, we will keep using the Smashbox primerizer. Panning that bad boy. Speaking of, y'all, I posted a Project Pan finale for the Do It Again Project Pan. Y'all gonna be shook. Go check it out. If you missed it, you're gonna be shook. I promise, you're gonna be shook. Anyways. Alright, so also sticking with the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion, the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal, we'll stick with that. I've been mixing the IT Cosmetics CC Plus with the Too Faced Born This Way, and this one is in warm nude and this one's in fair. Fair is too light for me now, so I really love that combo, so we'll keep that going. This one, I just like forget about this Laneige Glowy Lip Balm. She needs to go, but we're gonna use her up. Okay, we're gonna put back the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. We used that one last week. This has been here for a couple of weeks, the Too Faced Born This Way Translucent Powder, so we will put that back. This is Project Pan, this is Project Pan. We had the Too Faced Melted Matte and Cool Girl. We will put that back. Also the Hourglass, this is their lipstick in Activist, and it's a nice creamy crayon type formula, and I actually want to keep that in. That's really nice. This is a Wet n Wild concealer, Project Pan. We'll leave that in, and I'm going to take this out. This is a Project Pan, the Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer, but I'm really committed to the Smashbox, so we'll just pull it back in once I need it. So that's everything. Oops, let's add this back in. This is everything that's going to stay in here, and then I leave the other products just sitting up top. Anyways, this is our ColourPop Yes Please palette. This is the palette of the month, so this is the eyeshadow palette. And I actually, I want to bring this over as we shop the stash because this is so warm tone, and I end up doing a lot of like sunset eyes, and I feel like my lipstick and like blush haven't really been like super cohesive with it, so I'm gonna swatch some of these on my hand that I use more often, and then we'll kind of swatch blushes along with it to get more of a matching cohesive look. I pulled the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I love this one. I can't open it one-handed, but this is a great one, and I enjoyed using it for the week, but we'll put that back. I'm going to leave in the Ofra Blissful. I just really enjoy this, so we'll leave it in. This is like the third or fourth week that it's been in here. We'll put back Milani Dulce Pink. We'll put back the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rosewood Bronzer. Love that one. We'll put back Urban Decay Sin Highlights. Still love that. And then these are just my eye products staying here. I talked about them last week, but I tried to not talk about them every week because they're the same and it's just boring to hear the same thing over. So you can check out last week's basket to see the inside of the palettes that I didn't show you, and this stuff right here. And then these are just my current makeup brushes, and I believe we pulled some in last week's basket. So alright, this is what we're leaving in. Let's go over and see what we're going to add. Alright, so we are going to shop my stash now. This is my makeup collection, and I did start a light declutter, a makeup refresh. The first video will be up next week, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. Yeah, so if you see some products missing or you see things look a little different, that's why I filmed it. This is Friday as I am filming and posting, but I filmed it on Wednesday, I think. So yeah, that'll be up soon, and I already told you about Project Pan finale. Anyways, so we already have the eyeshadows, so we will just go down to concealer face powder. Oh, no, just the other stuff. Okay. So guys, my buying makeup window is open, and I have already picked up some things from Target, the CVS things I showed you last week, and I put in a pretty big Ulta order. I just decided to get everything that I wanted. Especially because after this buying window closes, I'm not going to buy makeup again until October, which is my birthday month. And so I'm like, you know what? I might as well just get what I want, and it's already been, you know, 2.5 months since I bought makeup, so might as well. I'm already saving money by buying less, so just treat yourself. So I'm excited. Once everything comes in, I'm going to do a haul, but I'm going to extend the window just one more week just to see if anything piques my interest. There's a lot of drugstore releases coming out, and I picked up a couple of them, but I'm curious to see if maybe something else will come out. But I'm not buying foundation, concealer, or primers because I just have so many in that category. And so the majority of what I bought are like powders and palettes and that kind of thing, lipsticks. So anyways, this will remain to be my concealer collection for a while. I just want to use some up before repurchasing, and that was one of my no-buy categories, was the primer, foundation, concealer. Even though I bought a couple foundations, I'm not perfect over here, okay? But I'm trying. But anyways, for concealer, let's go back to the Cover FX Power Play. This one's in Light 2. I enjoy this, and I do have a Project Pan concealer, but it's dark, a little dark. Well, I guess it's more my skin tone, so I do like to have something to brighten up my face. So we will just go ahead and pick this one. All right, here are my face powders, and do you know, I've been thinking about this one. This is the Catrice Light Illusion Brightening Powder. It's a yellow matte color, and this is so pretty underneath the eyes to set concealer. So I think I want to use this guy for this week, but I don't love it like all over my face to set my whole face. So for that, since we have a loose, let's just go back to this little guy. I pull this one a lot because I really like it. Laura Mercier Translucent Pressed, and I don't remember if I showed you guys last time, but come on, we hit pan. Look at us. Whoop whoop. Love that for us. So we'll pull those two for powders, and then move along. And this shelf has not been a shelf that I decluttered. I was gonna do the whole video, or the whole collection in one video, but then it just ended up being too long, so we're doing it by shelf. So the shelf not been touched yet. All right, and then here are foundations, primers, and honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this because I'm like really committed to my Project Pan right now. So we will skip that for this week and move over to lips. All right, for lips, we have a lipstick because we left the Hourglass in, and then I didn't show you, but we have a lip gloss, the Buxom Dolly. So I do want to pull a liquid lipstick to use, and I think, ooh, okay, I want to pull a couple of things. This is Givenchy. This is a lip gloss. This is Givenchy lip gloss, and you know, it's like super dark, but when you swatch it or wear it, it's more of just like a purple shiny tint. And I really want to pull this. I was watching Honeybee Philosophy. I watch her weekly vlogs every Sunday, Melissa, and I don't know if it was in BoxyCharm or she was sent something, but she had gotten something similar to this, and it made me think of this particular color. So we'll grab that. And also, let me swatch a couple of these ColourPop shadows so that we can kind of make a cohesive look. So the ones that I use most is this top shade. All right, it's like an orange. I use this red one. I use this kind of like brown with like a hint of red to it. I use this one. I stick to mostly these colors, and then I'll mix like a yellow over one, and it'll make more like a sunrise type color. But that's essentially the palette, and I stick to mostly mattes. I do sometimes play with the shimmers, but these are really where we live. So let's try to find a blush, and this is really where we live with the palette. So let's try to find a blush and lipstick that matches it. And I think I'll have to do like a really neutral eye for this lipstick to work. But with this, let's see what we can pull out. I find I have been pulling more of pinky pinks, and I think with this sunset slash warm palette, it just like doesn't look bad, but I feel like it's off just a little bit. So let's look at this. This is the Pixi by Petra. This one is in Pastel Petal. Seems like this, let's see, might be a nice, yeah, it's like a nice nude to go with it. So let's pull that, and I wonder how this Galactic and Posh would look next to it. Seems like that could be a good combo. Yeah, like another nude combo to go with it. We'll pull that. And I know we just pulled this lippy stick pretty recently, but let's see. This one is in 1914. Is that the vibe? It's kind of pink. No, let's not pull this. All right. And then I have one other one to the side. This is the Stay Mattes by Maybelline. Here's the Stay Mattes by Maybelline Matte Ink. This one's in Lover. I think this might be like too pink. Too pink. Ooh! Ooh! There we go. Yeah, that, see, it's just kind of like, you could make it work, but like, I don't know. Not the vibe. I think more of a nude color, like the Posh and the Pixi. I think those will be good. So let's stick with that. And then we need to pull out bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So there are not any rules with makeup. You don't have to agree with the color palette or anything like that, but just have fun with your collection. Just have fun with creating looks and that kind of thing. One thing I'd like to do is pick a more, I guess, neutral bronzer. So we're gonna go with the City bronzer by Maybelline. This one is in 100. And this one is nice. It's very light and buildable and easy to use. It really goes with any look. As you can see, it's light, but if you do like a few rounds of it, it builds up to be just a nice like shadow and depth to your face. No like contouring or anything like that. So we'll just stick with that for the week. And then as far as highlight, we still have Blissful. And I just love that one so much right now. But, oh, let's go with this. I haven't pulled this one in so long. This is the Lorac Starlight palette. Or shadow. What? Highlighter. There she is. And I love it. Again, it's another one that you can have a light hand with or really intensify it by layering it up. So we will grab that. Y'all, I don't remember if I've mentioned this in weekly makeup baskets or not, but so many people are like stepping away from doing highlights in their get ready with me's and tutorials, and I'm like, what? I never thought I would see a day where people weren't loving a highlighter. I mean, my feelings are still strong on them, but I'm like shook. Okay, we have a couple of options we could go here with blush. We could pull a single blush out of here, or we could pull a palette, and honestly I'm kind of leaning towards a palette. especially one that I haven't pulled in a while. I haven't pulled this Tarte one in a while. I haven't really given a ton of love to these cheek glitter palettes. So that could be an option. What else could be an option? Are those it? Oh, this could be an option. The Alamar Cosmetics. This is the light neutral one. Alright, let's do some swatches to see what would be good with our combo. So for Alamar, I feel like I tend to just use like this middle one. And that's going to be like, she's kind of pink. She's kind of pink. I just don't think that's the vibe. I'm trying to step away from like super pink. And then this one, Sugar Bomb. This is more like a peach color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it like takes away there. I think it kind of takes away. Let's actually just go ahead and grab this Tarte. This is the Blush Bazaar from 2017, 2018. I can't remember now, but it has so many options and it has like nude options. This would be a good one to kind of figure out what looks good. Like, I kind of think Angelic is like the vibe. I'll just do it up here. It like just muting out the skin just a little bit, but adding just a little something. So what a mess. All right, we will definitely pull that out. And yeah, I think that's it. I really love the system I've been doing this year of a palette a month, and we alternate between eyeshadow and face, because the alternative would be panning a palette, and when I pan a palette, I just feel like everything else in my collection gets so neglected because I'm trying to focus so hard on that one palette. Whereas switching it out every month, it's like I feel like I'm really hitting a lot of my palettes a lot more than I normally would. And it's so crazy, like this month has gone by like so fast, but I'm pretty sure next week will be time to vote for another palette, and it will be a face palette. So, sorry, I hit the camera. So if you watch my videos a lot and you know what's in my collection, just let me know in the comments what are some things you would like. What are some face palettes that I own that you would like to see me put in the vote to use for July? And I can actually just go ahead and show you an overview of my face palettes if this is helpful, and you'll see them in my declutter as well. But yeah, just let me know what you would like. Nope. Some options. Like what would you like to see? I would love your feedback on that. Alright, let's put it all together. Alright, here is the final look of what we're using for the week. So all the powders and base products are here. Here are the palettes and other face palette products and the eye products. Oh, I meant to say this is the first Buxom mascara, the Butter London mascara that I've used that I really like. I really enjoy that one. But anyways, thank you all for joining, for watching, and I hope it inspires you to shop your own makeup collection, to pull some products that you haven't used in a while. Anyways, I love filming these for you guys each week. I have a whole playlist. If you're new, you can go binge watch like years of these videos, so love that. Of course, Mr. Morty is always near and dear. He loves a good makeup. Shop my stash. Anyways, I hope you guys are all well. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!